Classic Game Room reviews Assault Heroes, part 2 here of our 2-part review. What do we have now? We have Spy Hunter meets IKARI Warriors meets Predator meets Robotron 2084. This time around we're driving a little boat. I love it. And what makes it even better is when you hop out of your little boat, you're on a jet ski. How cute. Unlike a lot of standard shooting games, in Assault Heroes you can take some hits, and you can see on the bottom of the screen you have your vehicle health power. One little feature I like about this game is if your Jeep or your boat gets blown up, your character is either then on foot and vulnerable, or on his little jet ski. So it's like you get a second chance. And if you're playing in a 2-player mode, you can hang out in the back of the screen. You still have a little rinky-dink machine gun that you can shoot at people with, but your Jeep or your boat will regenerate after a few moments. What seems like an eternity, but I don't think it was actually that long. I like the detail of that sea creature beneath the surface. Although this game is not the graphics powerhouse of some of the newer, larger titles on the 360 or the PS3, it looks terrific, and it fits the style perfectly. It's not too much that it gets in the way of the gameplay, you know? The colors are rich and vibrant, it's very smooth, all for making an ideal arcade game on Xbox Live. Especially if you're playing this on a large LCD screen, it's really cool. The end bosses in the game aren't too over the top. It doesn't fill the screen with bullets like some shooters, like Mars Matrix or something. However, there's still a challenge to defeat, and this game keeps something traditionally old school that a lot of games have been lacking for the newer consoles, which is scoring. When you blow things up, you get points for them, which are those things on the top of the screen that look like numbers. In fact, they are numbers. That's what points are. There was a time when we actually got excited about how many numbers we could rack up at the arcade. Now it's more about finishing the game and seeing some kind of half-assed ending complete with a bunch of credits, but back in the day, it was about numbers. Thank you, Assault Heroes. Thank you for using numbers. I like to earn points when exploding things. I especially like it when they're exploding and then right over the explosion is the amount of points I've just earned. Wouldn't that be great in real life? But Assault Heroes most definitely has a high replay value if you like to play for points. I'm not really into the achievement points, but obviously Assault Heroes, like every game on Xbox Live, has some achievement points that you can earn as well, and they're kind of fun to get. I would like achievement points a lot more if you could actually cash them in and buy things with them. Like 5,000 achievement points gets you a glass of beer or something. That would be some serious incentive. Near the end of the gameplay itself doesn't get much harder, but the end bosses certainly do. And although I think the later couple levels are creative, and I like the touch of rain falling from the sky, I think that most of the originality in the game is in the first half. There might be a story for Assault Heroes, but I really wasn't paying much attention. It doesn't matter. You're there to blow things up, not to solve some mystery. Those things remind me of little remote-controlled cars, or Hot Wheels, or Micro Machines. Assault Heroes is so over the top that it's just wonderful. It's really bright and loud, too, which just adds to that feeling of excess. I think it goes without saying, if you like Robotron 2084, Smash TV, any of those late 80s Schwarzenegger films, like The Running Man or something, you'll dig this game. This part's pretty clever, this one end boss. This guy unleashes some kind of a gigantic mutated marble on you. So it's kind of like that thing at the end of Musha for the Sega Genesis, except not nearly as difficult, because you have a lot more room to run around. Now, all anyone needs to do to improve upon this game is to create a dual joystick setup like the Robotron 2084 machine, and have it work with the Xbox 360. And that's Assault Heroes. You can download a free demo of this game if you want to check it out from Xbox Live. I highly recommend it, and I'm looking forward to playing Assault Heroes 2. This has been Classic Game Room. I'm going to go watch Predator again for like the 1000th time. Maybe play some IKARI Warriors or Commando. With picture-in-picture, you can actually play Commando while watching Commando. So that's Commando times Commando. That would be Commando squared.